Hey guys, welcome back. Wait, why are you all upside down? How are you That's right, I left my camera in Australian setting. Let me fix that for you 1 second. Oh, here we are. Here you go, way better. Alright, in this video I'm going to tell you about a project that nobody's talking about. That's how early we are. Oh yeah, and it's a DAO.
Oh my god, Artem, don't you know that all DAOs are just a scam that was designed to lure innocent investors and turn them into an exit liquidity?
Yeah, I know exactly how you feel about DAOs. I was thinking of investing first and then letting you know about my experience. However, I think there is an advantage to being an early investor in crypto, and I didn't want to deprive you from making a decision for yourself. In saying that, I have been invested for a few days now, and I think you have a better entry point than I do. I know you have a lot of questions, so let's tackle them one by one. Who wants to go first? Morgan?
How much APY does this project promise?
Great question, Morgan. This project doesn't guarantee any APY. Donald, you want to go next? No, the other Donald.
Has this project been audited?
Yes, in fact, it has gone through 2 audits, and even though as many as 30 issues were identified initially, 29 of them were resolved. Medium-level concern that was not resolved was described as such. The LP tokens provided from the add liquidity call are sent to the liquidity wallet, who will be able to decompose the LPs and obtain the underlying tokens. However, the team plans to lock the initial liquidity from this wallet with RugDoc, and will retain this generated liquidity in case it is needed later in the project's life cycle. And the last question goes to you, Pikachu.
Pikachu?
Oh yes, I think we have been burned enough not to ask that. But as you pointed out, this person who created this DAO is doxed, but not to the public. They are doxed with RugDoc, a reputable doxer and liquidity locker. Also, they sell really cool CodeCat merch, which I never knew about. With all the jokes aside, let me tell you more about this project. I personally came across it when listening in on a Momentum 6 Spaces, where Digital Capital was a guest. I will post the link to the recording for you to listen to if you're interested. Right next to that link, you can also find some referral links to a non-KYC exchange such as KuCoin, where you get 20% off of your fees for life. But, you know, you can just keep paying those fees if that's how you roll. That's fine by me. Digging into the past of the mysterious, anonymous Digital Capital, it turned out that he single-handedly traded his way from 100K to $7.8 million from January 1st, 2021 to January 1st, 2022. At that stage, I was hooked. He proceeded telling how all of his friends would ask him what positions they should open and what they should trade, but despite knowing exactly what to buy, people ended up losing money or not making nearly enough money as he did. This all came down to how they managed their position. They either held their bags for too long to see their profits turn into losses, or they didn't hold the bags long enough to maximize the winning bets. Sizing of the position was all out of whack and did not support the growth of the portfolio. Eventually, people asked him to just manage their money for them. And since that is not really legal and is a lot of responsibility to take personally, he decided to create a way where everyone can win. Thus, Digits DAO was born. This is simply a good trader who knows DeFi, tokenomics, and is able to predict trends. He has losses and he has wins, but he knows how to manage them. All of his on-chain activity can be viewed by looking up his address, digitscapital.eth. I personally did a bit of a snoop on his positions, and I must admit, I like what he's doing. Some of those positions I made myself and have them on my to make video about list. In simple terms, Digits DAO trades for you and redistributes profit back to the token holders. When I saw that, I was super excited. Things you probably don't know about me are: I work 40 to 60 hours a week in retail, where I spend most of my time on my feet. Once I get home around 6 p.m., I spend all of my free time researching projects, planning, and making content for this channel. At this stage, my sleeping time is anywhere between 1 to 2 a.m.
Boo-hoo, Artem. We don't want to hear you sob stories. Get to the point already.
Alright. All I'm trying to say is that I don't have time to actively trade anything these days. It would be much more simple if I could just entrust my money to someone who knows what he is doing. And this seems like a project that I have been looking for. The reason he called this project a DAO is because at one point he expects to make so much money that everyone will vote to simply redistribute the treasury back to the token holders. And if you're enjoying this video, the sub to this channel will be DAO-licious. I'll see myself out. Digits DAO was a stealth launch and there was no pre-sales, VCs or seed rounds. It was launched roughly a week ago. Tokenomics are pretty simple yet effective. A total of 1 billion of digits were created. 10% of that went to treasury, 15% went to the team, 75% is used to seed the Digits DAI liquidity pool on SushiSwap Avalanche chain. Digits himself donated the initial liquidity to the project. Just like any other project that wants to discourage trading, they have taxes on buying and selling. 12% tax is applied to both buys and sells. 7% goes to grow the treasury that is used for trading and farming. 2% goes to a liquidity pool that may be used to buy back the token when below its value. And 3% reflections goes back to the token holders in a form of DAI and not digits. That is done to reduce the selling pressure. Honestly, unless you're investing crazy money, these dividends don't really play much role. Being a holder for about a week, I have around 3 DAI to show for it, considering my initial investment was about $500. The jankiest part about this project is the treasury that is updated real time in Google Sheets. Seriously, look at it. At the same time, it has all the notes and theses on each investment, unless it's PvP where he can't really disclose his trades. As much as it is basic, I kinda like the transparency. It's refreshing. But the cherry on top of the sundae that this project is that it is stupidly simple to value. Most of the cryptocurrency, you have no idea what their fair price is. Here, you know exactly what it is. When the market cap of Digits equals the treasury, the project is at a fair value, because you get redistributed all tokens and you broke even. If the treasury is less than Digits market cap, it is overvalued. And when the treasury is more, it is undervalued. Nice and simple. From what I have seen so far, the returns of the treasury are short of impressive. From this month alone, Digits DAO is sitting at a pretty 2,733% up. In just one day, I saw the treasury to market cap ratio went from 39% to 46%. That is really impressive. And I know that based on my formula earlier, this project seems overvalued. But at this growth, I think it is a reasonable premium. In saying that, please consider your risk profile prior to investing into speculative projects. Digits himself is super active on Discord, and I would recommend you spending some time and asking him questions if you have any. In short, Digits is an amazing DeFi trader who wants to see how much money he can make, and you just get a chance to add another digit to your net worth. KYC'd, audited, and fairly transparent. Very new and potentially risky, but I see much more upside in here. Stay smart, think for yourself, and with that said, I'll see you in the next video.